If you're relying on Zillow, Redfin, or any online algorithm to figure out what your property is worth under Washington's new middle housing rules, you could be missing out on hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's because those algorithms don't account for three critical factors that directly impact what a developer can pay for your property. The first factor is site constraints. It's not just about lot size, a wide lot versus a narrow one, a flat lot versus a sloped one, or a corner lot with alley access. These all completely change how a project can be designed. Developers think in terms of costs and buildability. A site with fewer constraints is worth more because it's easier, faster, and less expensive to develop. The second factor is utilities. It's one thing to have water, sewer, and storm lines in the street, but can those lines actually handle additional density? If the existing system isn't designed to support more homes, a builder might be required to upgrade the utilities or extend them down the road. That can easily add hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even seven figures to the cost of a project. Two neighboring lots might look the same online, but if one requires costly utility upgrades, its values to a builder is dramatically lower. The third factor is impact fees and affordable housing fees. These are often presented as charges to the developer, but in reality, they pencil out as a tax on the homeowner. Why? Because the more fees a builder has to pay, the less they can offer for your land. That difference comes right out of your pocket. Here's a real-world example from Seattle's mandatory housing affordability program. On one side of the street, the affordable housing fee was around $100,000. On the other side of the street, for an identical size lot, the fee was closer to $250,000. Most homeowners don't realize this. They just see that their neighbor sold for a certain price and assume they'll get the same. But when the offers come in reduced by those additional fees, it feels like they're getting lowballed. In reality, builders are simply accounting for the costs that sellers don't always see. I want to be clear, I fully support creating more affordable housing. We desperately need it. But the way these fees are structured often backfires. The data shows they slow down production, and worse, the money doesn't always go into housing. In many cases, it gets diverted to other city programs that have nothing to do with the original intent. This is why automated valuations miss the mark. They don't measure constraints, utility capacity, or impact fees. The three things that really drive developer decisions. If you want to know the true value of your property under Washington's new middle housing rules, I offer a free consultation. I'll look at your property, break down the real factors developers consider, and give you a clear picture of what it could realistically be worth. That knowledge can be the difference between selling for an algorithm's number or walking away with hundreds of thousands more.